Greetings and welcome to HouseLux Estate, your one-stop guide to all things career and personal development. With a goal to enlighten, inspire, and empower, HouseLux Estate is dedicated to providing you with insightful and practical advice on navigating the labyrinth of work life. From career progression tips to personal growth strategies, we've got your back. Join us on this journey of discovery and self-improvement. Today, we delve into a topic that many can relate to: 10 reasons you don't like your job. Kicking off our list at number 1 is the lack of passion. Passion, it's that spark, that fire that keeps us going, that drives us to do our best. But what happens when that fire isn't there? When you're in a job that doesn't excite you, doesn't challenge you, doesn't make you feel alive? It can lead to a sense of dissatisfaction, even resentment. It's like being a ship sailing without a destination, aimless and adrift. Now it's important to find work that aligns with your interests and passions. When you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work. It's more than just a paycheck, it's a calling. It's about finding your purpose, something that makes you jump out of bed every morning excited to start the day. Without passion, even the most lucrative job can feel like a chore. Remember, a job without passion is like a body without a soul. Moving on to reason number 2, poor leadership. In the world of work, good leadership is like the glue that holds everything together. When this glue is weak or missing, things start to fall apart. And this is where poor leadership comes in. Ineffective management can profoundly impact job satisfaction. It's like navigating a ship without a compass. There's no clear direction, which can leave employees feeling lost and confused. This sense of aimlessness can lead to a lack of motivation and low morale among the workforce. Poor leaders often fail to inspire their teams, provide constructive feedback, or foster a positive work environment. This can result in a toxic workplace where employees feel undervalued and overworked. In essence, poor leadership can transform what could be an enjoyable job into a daily grind that leaves employees counting down the minutes until they can clock out. Remember, people often leave managers, not jobs. At number 3, we have a lack of growth opportunities. You see, we humans are creatures of progress. We thrive on learning new things and improving our skills. But when a job doesn't provide opportunities to grow, it can feel like you're stuck in a never-ending loop. You're doing the same tasks day in and day out, with no room for advancement or personal development. It's like driving on a road that goes nowhere. This can lead to frustration and dissatisfaction. After all, who wants to stay in the same place forever? The workplace should be a space for continuous learning and growth. It should provide opportunities to take on new tasks, learn new skills, and climb the career ladder. But when these opportunities are absent, the job can become dull and unfulfilling. Remember, a stagnant job can lead to a stagnant career. Coming in at number 4 is low pay. Now let's face it, everyone wants to be fairly compensated for their work. It's not all about the money, but when the paycheck doesn't match the workload or industry standards, it's bound to lead to frustration. You find yourself giving your all, pouring hours into a job that doesn't seem to reflect your worth in its compensation. Imagine this. You've clocked in over 40 hours this week, juggled multiple tasks, met tight deadlines, and at the end of the day, your pay just doesn't seem to justify the effort. It's disheartening, isn't it? This is where job dissatisfaction often stems from. It's crucial to remember that you're not just an employee, but a skilled professional who brings value to the table. You deserve a wage that reflects not just the hours you put in, but the quality and impact of your work as well. Remember, your skills and time have value. Halfway through our list at number 5 is poor work-life balance. Imagine a seesaw, perfectly balanced. On one side we have work, and on the other, personal life. Now imagine if one side starts to weigh heavier than the other. The balance is lost, right? That's exactly how a poor work-life balance feels. It's like walking a tightrope. And if you lean too much on either side, you risk falling off. Too much work can lead to stress, burnout, and a general sense of dissatisfaction. You might start feeling like you're living to work rather than working to live. That's no way to go about life, is it? Conversely, a healthy balance between work and personal life can lead to increased productivity, better job satisfaction, and overall happiness. Work is important, no doubt, but so is life outside work. Take time to rest, to pursue hobbies, to spend time with loved ones. Because remember, all work and no play makes for a dissatisfied employee. At number 6, we have a lack of recognition. Now, let's be honest. Who doesn't like a pat on the back for a job well done? We all do. It's a fundamental human need to be acknowledged and appreciated for the effort we put into our work. When your diligence and dedication go unnoticed, it can make you feel as though your work is insignificant, leading to feelings of being undervalued. It's like pouring your heart into a masterpiece only for it to gather dust in a forgotten corner. A lack of recognition can leave you questioning your worth, fostering job dissatisfaction. It's not always about grand gestures, but the little acknowledgments that give you a sense of achievement. A simple "good job" or a thank you can go a long way in making you feel appreciated. Remember, recognition is more than just a feel-good factor. It's a powerful tool that fuels motivation and drives performance. Because when you feel acknowledged, you're inspired to do more, to be more. Recognition fuels motivation. Moving on to reason number 7, an unhealthy workplace environment. Imagine being in a place where you're constantly battling negativity, criticism, or even bullying. That's what a toxic work environment feels like. It's like a dark cloud hovering over you, sucking the joy out of your work life. This toxicity can lead to stress, anxiety, and job dissatisfaction. You see, we spend a significant part of our lives at work, so it's crucial that we feel valued, respected, and included. A positive workplace culture fosters teamwork, collaboration, and productivity. It's where innovation thrives, ideas flourish, and employees feel motivated to perform at their best. But when you're stuck in an unhealthy work environment, it's like being a beautiful flower trying to bloom in a garden full of weeds. It's suffocating and draining. So no matter how good the job may seem on paper, a toxic workplace can poison even the best of jobs. At number 8, we have unfulfilling job tasks. You see, when your daily tasks start feeling like a chore, or when you find yourself constantly watching the clock, it's a clear sign that your job tasks are not fulfilling. Imagine spending 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, doing tasks that don't challenge you, tasks that don't make you think or stretch your skills. It's like being stuck in a never-ending loop of monotony. This can quickly lead to boredom and job dissatisfaction. We all crave that sense of achievement, that feeling of overcoming a challenge. Without it, we start to question the point of our work. It's important to find a job that engages you, that makes you want to get up in the morning. A job that challenges you and helps you grow. So next time you're job hunting, look for roles that excite you, roles that promise growth and learning opportunities. Job satisfaction often comes from doing work that challenges and fulfills you. Coming in at number 9 is a lack of autonomy. Imagine being a puppet on strings, with every move dictated by someone else. Doesn't sound like much fun, does it? That's what a lack of autonomy in the workplace feels like. When you're not given the freedom to make decisions or manage your own time, it can feel stifling and frustrating. Having autonomy at work is essential. It allows you to shape your work environment to suit your preferences, leading to increased job satisfaction and productivity. Autonomy gives you the power to negotiate your work conditions, manage your workload, and make decisions that directly impact your work life. Without it, you may feel like you're constantly under someone's thumb, leading to feelings of being unappreciated or undervalued. This can result in a decrease in motivation and overall job satisfaction. In essence, autonomy is about having the freedom to be your own boss, even within a structured work environment. Autonomy breeds ownership and satisfaction. Last but not least, at number 10 is misalignment with company values. Imagine this. You're a staunch advocate for sustainability, but your company seems to have little regard for the environment. This discord can gnaw at your satisfaction levels, creating a disconnect that's hard to ignore. In the world of work, we often speak about fit, but it's not just about whether you can do the job. It's also about whether your beliefs and values match those of the company. When there's alignment, you're more likely to feel a sense of purpose and fulfillment. You feel as though you're contributing to something that aligns with who you are and what you believe in. However, when there's a misalignment, it can leave you feeling out of place and dissatisfied. It's like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. It just doesn't work. So, it's crucial to find a company whose values resonate with your own. When your values align with your company's, job satisfaction often follows. And there you have it, the top 10 reasons you might not like your job. From lack of passion to misalignment with company values, these are common issues that many people face in their careers. It's essential to reflect on these points, identify the ones that resonate with you, and then take steps to address them. Remember, your job should be a source of fulfillment, not frustration. Thank you for tuning in to HouseLux Estate. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful videos on career development and personal growth. Until next time, keep growing and learning.